What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Mark's Stock Review, updated video on Sundial Growers. I'm going to tell you why I bought and discuss the upcoming ER, what to consider and look for. And after that, some catalysts that could send the share price much higher. And as you guys might know, I keep my videos brief and to the point to respect your time, under 5 minutes. All I ask for is a thumbs up and to consider subscribing. So that said, let's get right into it. So here's why I bought. I feel like many investors were focused on the renewed hype on the legalization bill and not the Alcanna deal. And so it was a sell the news type of situation after it passed on April 1st. Thus, the share price dropped and presented a buying opportunity. In reality, the MORE Act was only passing the House. The much more difficult feat of passing the Senate to end up on the president's desk is still in the front view mirror. And so here's my position, relatively small percentage of my portfolio, but if Sundial drops further, I may sell some MARA for a loss and reallocate the proceeds to Sundial. Okay, on to the upcoming ER. It was already delayed and now there's a self-imposed restriction on management trading the stock prior to the ER. It brings about a lot of speculation, including buying some time for the shorts to get out prior to the ER. I don't consider this a negative, as some articles have suggested. It's also very important to note that the Alcanna deal has not yet hit the books, so will not reflect this upcoming ER. This ER is only going to cover up through Q4 of 2021. So be mindful, this could create an initial dip and buying opportunity, then the share price might bounce when the CEO discusses guidance, including growth associated with Alcanna numbers. And again, what's not going to be included is the Nova Cannabis numbers, which of course Alcanna is the majority stakeholder of. And Nova just had a great ER. They reported 176% year-over-year sales growth in Q4. They also had a gross profit of $8.4 million or 17.7% of sales, which was a 58% increase year-over-year. And last, as of Q4 2021, they had 78 stores open, an increase of 44 stores year-over-year. And as I said, this will all not be reflected in the upcoming Sundial ER. And so the following are the important numbers that actually will be in the earnings report. Numbers showing a reduction in cash burn and revenue growth, showing they're getting closer to a path of positive earnings. And here are the expectations. Feel free to take a snapshot. That revenue growth should be an increase of 25% year over year and expected to be helped by Spirit Leaf's acquired revenue. And the other component of the upcoming ER that I'm looking for is an update on their banking venture. They're loaning money to cannabis companies, as many of them are unable to access traditional financing due to restrictive federal regulations. And as we all know, interest rates are rising, so this could be very lucrative for Sundial. Now, regarding guidance, that always matters so much more, but in this case, it matters even more so because of the Alcanna acquisition. So for this guidance, I'm going to be listening for mentioning of future buybacks and how the Alcanna deal is going to specifically lead to a path of profitability. Now, the following are more catalysts that could send the share price higher. Now, we all know that the marijuana bill does have an uphill battle. However, in my opinion, you don't need complete marijuana reform to send Sundial's share price higher. You just need one or more of the following: news of progress in the Senate, an announcement of a vote date, or a public announcement that the president is behind the bill. And that, of course, is the biggest one. And if that happens, the share price is going to take off and no more worries about a reverse split or NASDAQ compliance issues. And one more catalyst that would likely be much later on would be news of a dividend, fiscal year 22 to 25. Revenue probably coming from Nova. And two more quick things before I sum this video up. I did buy because it's under book value and it seems to be near a support line. Okay guys, if you have any catalysts that you want everybody to hear, please list them in the comment section below. And let me know what you guys think of Sundial Growers, if you think it's a buy prior to earnings. Feel free to subscribe for more videos like these. I upload about 2 to 3 per week. That said, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and I'll be talking to you very soon. Take care.